you get a chance to
No,
watch? Okay, Sean
no.
Hannity had Glenn Beck on, and he said that
Oh,
America.
I saw the Glenn Beck section. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some parts where I did not agree with, but there's some parts that he actually makes some good points on. He said we need to turn the sand to glass. That was correct, but everything else that he said, said America has failed. America is, is not going to. I'm done here. That's what he said. We're not going to change anything. I'm not going to change anything. Or we're just going to. I'm done with it. That's what he said. Or said, well, and here's the thing, you know, we're not done. We just started the fight. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what Glenn Beck is.
I think you mistook him. He's done dealing with the people who keep lying to us. That's what his statement was. He was done with those people. I don't think he's done with the United States. I don't think he's done with the U.S. at all.
Okay.
Now that's the way I read it.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I personally, I have no qualms about dealing with Glenn Beck. I don't follow him. I don't. Right. He's not one of my favorite personalities on TV.
Right.
But he sure makes a hell of a lot of sense in a hell of a lot of situations.
Yeah, he does.
So he gets my plug for that.
Yeah, he does. But he's talking about amnesty. He's talking about everything else. But you know what? We need to seal this border, though. That's what we need to do. We need to secure our borders. We need to, we got these terror cells coming in here. We're more vulnerable now than we were 9/11 right now. We're back to pre-state of 9/11 right now. We're going back to the pre-state of 9/11.
I agree with you 100%. I couldn't agree with you more.
I see. They missed that out. They didn't say that. We're going back to the pre-state of 9/11. Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck should have said that, and that's what's going on. And that's,
well, it's easy for us to sit here and say what they should have done.
Right.
I'm just grateful that they had the guts to come on TV and say what they did say.
Right.
They've exposed Obama for all the trash he's done. That to me was probably the most impressive thing of all.
Right.
See, they exposed him.
Right. At least they exposed him, but they could have gone one step further, and that's what I was hoping for. They would do. That's what I was hoping for. They go one step further than they've reported, because even Regis Philbin last night, I watched David Letterman, and he said people in broadcasting right now, they need to have the heart for broadcast. They need to have the heart sense of doing. If they love it, then go ahead and do it, and you'll be successful doing it if you address the issues that needs to be addressed without the pundit, or without having a teleprompter or scripts. You can do this without having all this glamour that you got nowadays. It's just mind-boggling that you have to have writers, you have to have all these producers and all these people in office. You don't need this. You really don't need this anymore. You don't need it. All you gotta do is talk about the real issues that matter and what people want to actually have, the issues that need to be addressed in a personal level.
The thing I keep hearing you fail to understand is that they don't care what we want or what we think or how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It doesn't matter to them.
Right.
That to me needs to be the point that we're trying to make.
Right.
Is they don't care.
Well, at least they addressed it. I mean, at least he addressed it, but that was great. I mean, yeah, you're right. They don't care. You're right, Ron. They don't care. Exactly right.